The allegations are horrific, and if you include not only Sean Diddy Combs but his associates, this is actually the third lawsuit in as much time levied against Combs and his inner circle.
I think he's very capable of doing it. It's in his character. That's who he is. That's what comes with power. That's what comes with arrogance. That's what comes with, what makes him. Power. That's just the selfishness to make you be like that. But with everything that's going on, man, you're looking at they dropping them left and right. Companies are parting ways with them.
Suge Knight opened up yet again from behind bars, and he gave out some interesting information that you just have to hear. He told us a little some about all of Diddy's victims, not just Cassie. There's so much going on behind the curtains that you never heard about before. Here's what's in the cut. First, let's say a few words about Diddy and how he managed to reach the top of the game and establish himself as a hip-hop mogul in the music industry. What's Diddy's dark history exactly? We first fought. Now about who Diddy was. Back when he was a 22-year-old radio intern, he was still relatively unknown at the time. He co-hosted a celebrity basketball game with another dude from the rap game called Heavy D. Unfortunately, chaos erupted in the overcrowded City College of New York gym, resulting in a stampede that claimed 9 lives in 1998. A report commissioned by Mayor David N. Dinkin criticized Diddy for allowing inexperienced individuals to organize the event and for misleading ticket buyers about its charitable intentions. Reflecting on the tragedy in 1998, Diddy acknowledged City College is something I deal with every day of my life, but the things that I deal with can in no way measure up to the pain that the families deal with. I just pray for the families and pray for the children who lost their lives every day. The following year, while interning at Uptown Records, Diddy gained recognition for his production on the remix of Joe.com and Talk to Me, contributing to its sale of 3 million copies and marking him as a rising talent. His remix work extended to artists like Heavy D, Supercat, and Mary J. Blig's Real Love, introducing the rapper, the notorious Big Bad Boy Records, founded by Diddy after his departure from Uptown, achieved major success with the notorious Big's Ready to Die album, reaching number 15 on the Billboard 200. The album received critical acclaim for its trail of the drug-dealing world and garnered hit records like Juicy, One More Chance, and Big Papa, eventually achieving 6 times platinum certification. In the same year, his work on Big's My Life album earned him his first Grammy nomination for Best R&B Album. Diddy continued to make significant strides in his career before and after the death of the notorious B.I.G., who was killed 6 months after the death of his rival Tupac Shakur. In 1997, Diddy, now known as Puff Daddy, released his first single, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, spending 6 weeks at number 1. Shortly after the notorious Big's death, No Way Out credit Ted to Puff Daddy and the Family debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling 561,000 copies in its first week. The album produced multiple chart-topping singles, including I'll Be Missing, featuring Wallace's widow Faith Evans, and the R&B group 112. The Requiem, sampling The Police's Every Breath You Take, topped Billboard's Hot 100 chart for 11 weeks. The album earned Diddy Grammy wins for Best Rap Album and Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group in that year. 4 out of the 10 songs reaching number 1 on the Hot 100 were from Bad Boy Records following a dispute over footage usage in a music video. Record producer Steve Stout claimed that Diddy, along with his bodyguards, assaulted him in April. The alleged attack involved a champagne bottle, a telephone, a chair, and fist-facing potential felony assault charges and up to 7 years in prison. Diddy publicly apologized, prompting Mr. Stout to request the Manhattan District Attorney to drop the charges. The conflict arose from Mr. Stout's use of footage in a video that depicted Diddy being crucified in NASA's Hate Me Now video. In December of the same year, a nightclub argument with Diddy and his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez escalated into gunfire, resulting in injuries to at least 2 people. He faced charges of gun possession and bribery, but was found not guilty after a highly publicized trial. His protege Shine received a 10-year prison sentence for related charges. In 2002, Diddy took over MTV's reality show, making the band a semblance acts like Day Band and Danity Kane. However, members later spoke out against mistreatment and unfavorable contracts. The show portrayed Mr. Combs as a demanding boss known for making members walk from Manhattan to Brooklyn For Cheesecake in 2002, Diddy terminated Bad Boy Records joint venture with Arista, gaining full ownership. Despite struggles, he remained the label's most reliable star. His single Shaky Tail Feather from the Bad Boys 2 soundtrack topped the Billboard 100 and earned him a Grammy. Beyond the music industry, Diddy expanded his business empire, including Shea John clothing brand Kirak Vodka partnership, and founding Revolt TV. Forbes estimated his portfolio's worth at $1 billion, 20,122. In 2015, he faced legal trouble for an altercation at UCLA and was charged with assault. Making terrorist threats and battery charges were not pursued. Diddy received accolades for his role in hip-hop's expansion, including a Global Icon citation at the MTV Video Music Awards 2022 and a Lifetime Achievement honor at the BET Awards 2022 in November. His album, The Love Album Off the Grid, was Grammy-nominated. However, in November of this year, R&B singer Cassie filed a lawsuit accusing Puffy of rape and a decade-long pattern of physical abuse. Since then, it's like all the good things that Diddy ever did just disappeared. He became the usual suspect and has been under pressure since then. The Diddy and Cassie drama took a surprising turn when they swiftly resolved their legal dispute just a day after Cassie made serious allegation, including rape and sex trafficking, against him in a joint statement that came in just a few weeks ago. They kept the settlement details confidential. Cassie mentioned her plan to address the issue in her own way, and Diddy sent well wishes with a touch of warmth. This legal roller coaster began on November 16 when Cassie filed a lawsuit revealing about a decade of alleged abuse and violence. During her relationship with Diddy, he flatly denied everything, dismissing it as an distortion attempt by Cassie. As discussions moved towards a settlement, Cassie's lawyer praised her for speaking out. The lawsuit painted a grim picture, alleging that Diddy raped and assaulted Cassie when she was 19 and he was 37. It also detailed substance abuse, supposedly pushed by Diddy, negatively impacting Cassie's life. Diddy's lawyer clarified that settling did not imply an admission of guilt, sticking to the denial narrative. Before the settlement, Cassie's legal representative countered claiming Diddy attempted to offer a significant sum to silence her. However, Cassie resisted, aiming to be a voice for women facing similar issues rather than just taking the money and leaving. Before resolution, Diddy's lawyer revealed that Cassie demanded a hefty $30 million and threatened to reveal it all in a book. He outright labeled it as blackmail and dismissed the lawsuit as a bundle of lies. According to the lawsuit, Diddy controlled every aspect of Cassie's life, from her finances to delving into her medical records. Cassie revealed that an MRI indicated memory loss, attributing it to Diddy's physical aggression and the pills he urged her to take, especially painkillers. He played the role of her personal pill supplier. In 2016, Cassie attempted to break ties with Diddy, leading to a chaotic situation requiring police intervention, yet she didn't press charges, genuinely fearing Diddy's unpredictable nature. Despite lavish gifts attempting to smooth things over, bruises spoke a different in truth, and she ended up hidden away in hotels for recovery. The lawsuit exposed Diddy's alleged repeated physical abuse against Cassie, drawing a grim picture and even likening it to Ike and Tina Turner.